I have gotten a copy of Pixel Glory. Now, this game, the reason I wanted to back it was simply because it's like a deck building game. So, deck building games are games that I'm very interested in, and I like them a lot just simply for the fact that there's a lot of customization and randomness to it, while also it's all about your strategy and how you're going to go about it. You can change it as you go. It's basically you and a bunch of other wizards are trying to vanquish the sinister monsters that lurk in the dungeon and save the nearby village. This is a noble and honorable quest, and oh, who are we kidding? In reality, you're a greedy wizard who is all about fame and personal gain, and your fellow wizards are cut from the same cloth. Prevail over opponents by learning the best spells and using that knowledge to outmaneuver and kill steal in the dungeon, so you can gain the admiration of the townsfolk, fame across the realm, and achieve Pixel Glory. So yeah, it's kind of like a dungeon crawling game. There's a little bit of auction drafting where you gotta kind of like bid for your spells and everything. Here's the back of the box. There we go. So it's got that really like old school Final Fantasy Final Fantasy 1 through 3 kind of style, and a little black mage look to them. But every single one of the cards I think is different color, it's like fire, ice, stuff like that. And a nice little touch is that they added a little postcard that says Happy Holidays with the Pixel Glory team, and they actually signed it. So that's their little appreciation of me kickstarting for them. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Where's a good knife? Don't know where a good knife is, so I'll try to break the seam in another way. Might have to go to the teeth here. There we go. Got a little bit of a... So, this game normally takes about 30 minutes to play, according to the box. So it's one of those games that you can kind of enjoy multiple games in a row. It's got 126 spells and attack cards, 26 unique monster cards, 36 auction cards, some tooltip cards, tiebreaker card, some HP counters, some combo counters, and instructions. So I'm going to go ahead and open this bad boy up. Let me clear out a spot on my desk. Alright, so... Okay, so we get a nice little rule book with the kind of overarching art that's on everything. The instruction manual is it's got the text from what seems like a Final Fantasy game or any kind of old school RPG. Looks like the three elements that you use is like a leaf or nature, fire, and water. Those are your basic attack cards. And I'm guessing you use those to pay for your spells, and that way you can use them on different monsters. And each monster card has different HP counters. Well, that's cool. They added a Spirit of the Woods. It kind of looks like the Princess Mononoke style looking deer or elk. Comes with a bunch of these. I believe are these wood. Yes. So it comes with a bunch of wooden life counters, There's one that's like shaped like a heart. And little combo counters. I'm not gonna. The cards come in a nice little thing. That's roughly, yeah, that's probably all 150 or so cards, maybe 125. I'm gonna save opening these up for whenever I first play this game. But like helpful tips, you didn't kill him. Like, so yeah, there's some tooltip cards that like kind of help you remind you of the rules, and here's some of the like just random attack cards, and like most of these, I believe this is the monster deck on top, and it just comes with that on the back, and then where all of the players' cards probably have the little mage symbol on the back there. So I don't know. Looks like an exciting game. I'm definitely gonna have to grab a hold of my roommates and see if they would like to play it with me. Like I said, it's basically if you ever played Final Fantasy, like the RPGs, and you're kind of into like that, like board games and card games and stuff like that. Like I'm into a lot of different deck building games, such as Dominion, and like there's a really cool Resident Evil deck building game. So I like a lot of different board games and stuff, and it's pretty cool getting this today. I guess I didn't even know it was coming yet. I got a couple other games that I kickstarted a while back, and I'm very happy to add this to my collection. I think like this is gonna. I mean, to kickstart this was pretty cheap, but I don't think the game itself is that expensive. I can look up how much the cost of the game is now that it's not in pre-order with Kickstarter. Deck building game. Yeah, looks like it's still on Kickstarter. I don't know if you can. Yeah, it was $17 whenever I bought it. It's probably gonna be like $25 to $30 if you're to try to purchase it later on. I know that this is probably an early copy. Oh, here it is. It says expected retail $35. So yeah, $35 for a nice little deck building game isn't a bad price. For those of us who did the Kickstarter, we get it about about half off, so it's pretty nice. I really appreciate them putting these signatures in there, just like a little more personalization, and I'm definitely gonna have to cozy up after finals with my roommates, see if they want to play before they leave town. So thanks for coming.